Good morning. Today we are heading off into the walls of Jerusalem, heading up to Wild Dog Creek, and we'll give you a look as we head along. So the first part of this track takes us up to Trapper's Hut. So far the track is very easy to follow. Just keep going up at a steady pace. And we have made it to Trapper's Hut. So I'll show you when we get up there. Here we have the door. Pretty cool. So we've just made it to the Wild Dog Creek campsite. It didn't take us as long as we thought, so we'll probably have a cuppa here and reassess. We might go on to Dixon's Kingdom this afternoon. Just to give you a bit of an idea, this is what the platforms look like. And up past the toilets, there is a group dinner or food platform, which is good because it's got a table, or if it's raining you can hide under the table. Whatever works. So we're just walking past King David's Peak at the moment. We're continuing along to Dixon's Kingdom. Yeah, keep showing you along the way. not far from Dixon's Kingdom now. This is the last 500 or so metres to go. Looks looking forward to seeing the new platforms there, and I'll show you guys when we get there. So we made it to Dixon's Kingdom. We set up our tents. Got a little bit of a view. And it's all pretty good. The new toilets are pretty cool too. New toilet building, and to even get a view, I'll have to show you. So, check this out. How cool is that? Campsites down there. So we've just had dinner and we thought we'd come and check out the old Dixon's Kingdom hut. It's pretty cool. Come around this way. Good morning. This morning we are going up to Mount Jerusalem. The weather is looking good at the moment, so I'll show you along the way. And just a quick look at Mount Jerusalem. It's pretty cool. Closer to the summit. It's pretty amazing. And just going up the final part. And there's our summit. Check it out. Isn't it incredible? You can actually see barn and cradle. Stunning day. Heading back down Mount Jerusalem now, back to our campsite, have something to eat. Just for a bit of reference, so this mountain in front of us is the temple. Behind there we've got Solomon's throne and then the Wailing Wall. And what's really cool, peeking behind here, you can actually see Ossa as well. So for my second part of today, I'm going to attempt to climb up Solomon's throne. So I'll show you what that track is like as I get closer and see how I go. So the start of the track up Solomon's throne is really clear. There's a boardwalk. So we go up this way. Already there's a pretty amazing view. The video probably doesn't do it any justice whatsoever. The boardwalk has come to an end. Now we start on this. We're going up this way. You can see some arrows pointing to the left up here, so we must be traversing around the front of the mountain to go up the side. So far the track has been pretty easy to follow, really. It's almost stepped. Keep following, don't go up around here. See how we go. Check this out. Pretty specky. Still see Barn, Pillion West, Ossa. It's pretty cool. I got up the top a little bit quicker than I thought I would, so I thought I might try the King David's Peak as well. I'll give it a start and see how I go. Okay, the view from here is insane. It's very cool. So there's our goal. King David's Peak. Fair way to go yet. And slowly getting closer. Some boulders to climb over, which is always fun, but not quite there yet. As Tasmania likes to do that was a false summit, so I'm not quite there yet. Still going. Okay, after a lot more climbing, I've reached the summit. Yay! And this is it, King David's Peak. Honestly, I don't think the video shows how amazing it looks up here. Another able done. Well, I have made it back to Solomon's Throne. It's a pretty good traverse across from Solomon's Throne to King David's Peak. It took about an hour for me. A lot of people are quite a bit quicker than me, so you can definitely do it faster, or even if it takes a bit longer. It's worth doing. The views were spectacular. And now I am about to head on down and back to the campsite. And down I go. Down this way. Good morning. It's day 3 and we are all packed up ready to go. Today, instead of walking out the way we come in, we are going to walk out the Vale track and see if we can find Solitary Man's Hut on the way out. We've just turned off the Mount Jerusalem track onto the Vale track, and I think it's the right track anyway. We're heading this direction. It looks good on the GPS, so we'll see how we go and we'll give you a look. It's quite wet, but easy to follow so far. still tracking along. Here we have the east wall. It's pretty spectacular. Sun's in the way of it. Still following our GPS, making our way. Been pretty easy walking so far. Still tracking along nicely. We're following the Fisher River. Overcast a little bit, which is nice because it's nice and cool, it's not too hot. I haven't filmed for a little bit because it's been raining, but we not long crossed Wild Dog Creek and now we just come up the hill. I think we've probably got a couple of hundred more meters before we then need to take a right turn and head along the lakes. We've just reached the start of George Howe's Lake, and over to the right more will be Tiger Lake. We're hoping we can access Solitary Man's hut from the front. There was a bit of a track out the back, but it didn't look quite right, so we're checking this way. Just walking along the side of Lake Tiger now, and hopefully the hut won't be too far. Well, I've made it to Solitary Man's hut. It's really well hidden in the trees. So walking up to it you might not notice. We've got an old bench here, which is pretty cool. I'm not sure if that was just sitting on or whether that was his weight bench. Solitary Man thought it was really important to exercise and keep fit and healthy, and there's supposed to be a weight bench around here somewhere. So maybe that's it, or maybe it's not. Pretty cool. It'd be amazing if we could all live like Solitary Man did, out in the middle of the wilderness, not surrounded above it by lots of people. The peace and serenity would be amazing.